Hey, it's Jeff from Salesmsg, and I wanted to make this super quick video to talk to you about everybody's favorite topic, compliance. This can sound like a scary pain in the butt. However, the reason I wanted to make this super quick video is because it is absolutely necessary to get your texts and calls delivered. If you do want to text your audience, you literally just have to do this. Not because we require it, but because the mobile carriers do. And at Salesmsg, what we do to help with that is we build compliance into the app wherever possible to minimize the work that you have to do to get this all set up and processed in as short a time as possible, while also maximizing your deliverability of your messages. So what we hear a lot of times is like, why do you make me do this? And to be honest, like we feel you. Unfortunately, it's not us here at Salesmsg that require registration and compliance. It's the mobile carriers that require this so that they can cut down on the spam their users receive. So unfortunately, they make these compliance rules, and if you want to text your audience, you just have to comply. It is what it is. But like I said, we do our best to make this as easy and fast as possible. And when you get this process, you get the deliverability that's better than most other platforms you might be using to contact your leads and customers. We're talking up to 98% on average, which is insane when compared to things like the deliverability of email or phone calls. Not only that, but with Salesmsg, you can even get your caller ID registered so you don't show up as the dreaded scam likely when you're using our calling features. So what do you need to get started? We have a full help section of all the pieces of compliance that you need, but I wanted to give you a quick primer of the things that you'll kind of need to be expecting as you're going through this process. So you're going to have to fill out your business profile with things like your EIN, your website, and region of operation and things like that. You'll need to provide your user information for whomever is kind of managing your SMS campaigns. This could be people like your CEO, CTO, director of marketing, or whomever you'd like to be an authorized user. You'll give them more information about the types of messages and frequency you'll be using texting for. And in this registration process, you'll also need examples of messages and of how you're mainly getting people to sign up to be texted from your business. This could be compliant opt-in forms, keywords you're using to get people to opt in, or even paper forms that you might have in a brick and mortar store. Now, a little side note here, to make this easy, here's one example of what we do. We use AI to auto-populate a compliant sample text message for user submission so that you don't have to type out something and hope that it's going to get approved. It's just good to go, and all you do is take that message and customize it, and then that's it. Again, we have documentation on everything you need to make this as easy as possible, but because we built compliance into as many things in Salesmsg as possible, we typically see registrations get pushed through in days, not weeks. But in rare occasions, when the carriers do need more information on certain things, it can delay your registration, so it's always best to give as much accurate detail as possible. So for example, you give your full business name, not your DBA, or you include both. Make sure you include your EIN and make sure it's correct. You can also include your EIN confirmation letter in the form to help provide everything you need to get your registration processed as fast as possible. So that should give you an idea of why you need to do this and what to expect. On the surface, compliance can sound complicated, but it's really not. It's just a few things that you kind of have to check off with the carriers so they feel confident allowing you to send text messages while also giving you the best deliverability possible. If you need any help, like I said, we have a full compliance section in our help docs, or you can reach out to our support team and they can answer any of your questions.